Mamma Mia.
Yes.
You got the guitar ready?
Yes.
Are you going to sing with me? This is not guitar lah.
We are a group of differently abled people, and for the first time, we will get the chance to interview well-known personalities and figures. Today, our guest is the Archbishop of Kuala Lumpur. This podcast is where the heartbeat of the community comes alive, in every story. Here, voices that go unheard find a stage, and everyday experiences transform into extraordinary journey. This is more than a podcast. It's a bridge between people, cultures, and moments that matters. Welcome to the circle.
We have a few rules for this circle. No topic off limit and no question turned away, in the spirit of togetherness. My first question is, will you kindly share your thought in this year Lent theme in the one we are one?
Okay. In the one, it's a capital O. That means in God, we are one. So it's a reminder to all of us that we are one in God. We are created by Him. We are all part of the family of God. So with God in us, we are all united in His love.
Thank you. My second question is, if a time machine were available, which year will you choose to travel to and why?
Only one place, one time, or many places?
Yes, how you like.
Yeah, I've always liked this Back to the Future, the movie, that we can travel in time.
I know what movie is it?
You have seen that movie?
Yes.
Back to the Future. So, there are many periods that I would like to travel, but if I have to choose one, maybe in the beginning of time, when how the whole world started.
Okay.
That would be interesting to see how God breathed into everything life. So that would be something that I would like to be there to be able to observe it.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Thank you.
Your Grace, I'd like to ask that when you receive your calling, did you face any obstacles and how did you overcome them?
Okay. When I had the calling to be a priest, there were many doubts, whether it's God really calling me or is it my own imagination. So I wanted to test. I had to make sure I'm someone that wants to be sure of things before I do them. So it was difficult because God doesn't give very clear answers. So a lot of trust and a lot of faith needs to be put into my journey. And when I am almost about maybe 70% sure, then I made the decision to step out in faith. As I said, we can never be 100% sure, but somehow when you have that peace within you, you know that you have made the right choice. Yeah.
Thank you, Your Grace. My second question is, when you were schooling, what was your ambition?
Oh, actually, I remember we had these cards that we had to fill in. I think it's called cumulative cards when we were in our primary and I think secondary also. Do you know the first thing I put was what? To be a bus conductor. Because those days when I was traveling in the bus with my grandmother, I used to see this conductor with all the tickets, how they will, and they are holding their ticket holder and taking money and giving change without holding anything. So I thought it was very, very heroic and very skillful of them. So I wanted to be like a bus conductor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Colin,
Huh?
you may ask your question.
Hi.
When did
Easy one, huh?
wait,
When did?
when your off day?
Oh, during my off day,
Yes.
what do I do?
I don't know what do you do.
That's what you want to ask me?
Your Grace, can you take long holiday?
I wish I can. I can, but sometimes I'm not able to take too long because you may miss me, and therefore I do take few days off here and there. Yeah. Any more questions?
No more.
Thank you. Thank you.
Colin, you don't have any more questions?
The off day one, is it? You want to know what I do during my off day?
Yes.
Yes.
Firstly, my off day, today actually my off day, but I'm here. No. I try to relax, I try to go for a jog and try to be with nature during my off day and just to be one with nature. And that's something I look forward to.
That people would want to serve God, but sometimes they might be struggling, or maybe they feel left out, feel lonely. Is there any message would you have for the deaf community?
We are here today with different communities, and to feel that you are part of, that's why the theme, we are one in the one. We are one, we are together in Christ, with God with us. So do not ever feel alone, because you are not alone. There is the community of the church. I think the deaf community is also there. And we have today from the different communities, the differently abled, and also the speaking and the hearing, all part of this one community. So continue to serve, continue to be of service in whatever way you can. Even the smallest act of a smile towards a stranger, or just giving a cup of water to someone who is thirsty, is already showing love and serving God through one another. So do continue to smile and be yourself. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
My name is Jayden. Afternoon, Your Grace, how does God see people with
Special needs.
Sorry,
Jayden,
I couldn't catch.
can read louder?
Can. Good afternoon, Your Grace, how does God see people with special needs?
How does God see people with special needs? He sees them as He sees everyone else. He sees them with love. He sees them as He sees everybody. That means He doesn't see them any differently. He loves all of us the same. He wants all of us to know Him, to love Him, to be with Him, and He wants all of us to share who He is, who God is to others who may not know Him. So all of us is loved by God, and all of us are called to love as He loves us.
Your Grace, what are your hopes for people with disability?
My hope, my hope is that they will always feel they are part of all of us. They are part of the community, that they don't feel isolated, that they feel they can fit in different ways. We all are different. We all have different abilities, and your ability will add completeness to all of us. So see yourselves as part of the jigsaw puzzle. You know jigsaw puzzle, if one piece is missing, the whole picture is not complete. So every one of us is part of that jigsaw puzzle, and every piece is precious. Every piece is important.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Thank
Noel?
you, Jayden. Thank you.
Well, good afternoon, Your Grace.
Hello.
I want to have my first question is, how bishops see people with disability as part of God's plan?
First of all, God creates everything. And I have shared before also that if there were no people who are sick in the hospital, then we will not visit people in the hospital. We will not be generous. We will not go and visit them and care for them. Although at times we know we are also impatient, we also are tired, we also sometimes feel disappointed, all of us. But to have a special needs child is a blessing from God, in ways that only families with special needs can experience. And I have heard from parents who have children with special needs feel that they have been blessed with such a child, because this child, the innocence, the childlike qualities really is a blessing to the family. I hope that all of us will also be able to welcome, will also be able to see these special children as gifts from God to help us, to teach us, to be more caring, to be more loving, to be more patient, and to bring the best out of each one of us.
Thank you, Your Grace. And my second question is disability something God can use for a purpose, or is it simply an obstacle that a person must live with?
Yeah, as I shared in the earlier question, these different abilities, as I said, it's not a disability, as I've been reminded quite often by some wise person. It is a different ability. Like I mentioned, to sign is a special skill that you need. To read Braille is a special skill. So these are skills that a person develops to help them to cope with lacking in certain of our what we call senses. So it is not, you mentioned, a hindrance or an obstacle, but it is to bring out the different abilities in us. And I had a grand auntie who was blind, and because of that lack of being able to see, her hearing is so highly tuned that she could hear things that even the normal hearing could not hear. So she had developed another skill, another ability. So the way I see the different abilities here in this room, I feel that it is also a blessing for all of us that we are able to complement each other, that we are able to help each other. So never a hindrance, but to complement, to collaborate together, to work together, and to walk together.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Thank you.
Your Grace, my first question will be, what is the best advice from your parents?
A lot of advice lah, huh? The best, huh? I remember my mother telling me when I told her that I wanted to become a priest. She mentioned that you can serve God in different ways. You can serve God in many ways. But I said God has called me to be a priest, and she advised me, whatever you do, make sure that it is something that you have passion for. And she prayed that I will be happy in what I have chosen. And she said, when you choose, when you serve, when you decide, of course with prayer, of course with God's guidance, and once your hand is on the plow, don't look back. Go forward after discerning and be a good priest.
Thanks, Bishop. And now, additionally, I insist, and we all insist, Archbishop, play the guitar for us. Just a little tune to warm up.
Mamma Mia.
Yes.
You got the guitar ready?
Yes.
Are you going to sing with me? This is not guitar lah. This is ukulele. Ukulele, I don't know. Guitar, is it you call this? Ukulele, right? Do you know how to play the ukulele?
No, I don't know, but we can play, we can sing, give thanks.
Give thanks, huh? Never mind. We can just sing maybe together.
Yes, can.
Okay. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich, because of what the Lord has done for us. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks.
It's been an honor to have your grace with us today. We hope you enjoy answering our friends' question. We will be grateful if you could share your thought and conclude the session with a few words.
So thank you for inviting me and allowing me to share this moment with you. And this year, as you know, we are trying to focus a bit more on people with special needs. And I hope this year with the team, we are one in the one. We can all work together, we can all journey together, we can all support each other, and truly build up our community, and truly ensure that every person feels that they belong to this faith community of ours. Let us give thanks to God for the gift of life, for the gift of persons, and our lives have been enriched by your presence, by your being part of our lives. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Grace.